And here we go. It is Thursday, September 27th, 2012. My name is Locke Michaels. I am the Dirt Farmer. We're coming to you from the Dirt Farmer Studios in beautiful downtown Farmville. This is our DIRTCAST. It is a nightly Farmville news blast with everything that we've learned through the course of the day. Our top story, there was a huge major system crash in the early mornings with posting and publishing issues with Farmville and Facebook. We did announce a story earlier in the early morning hours. We posted a breaking news alert trying to explain this to everyone. It appears there are major issues between Facebook and Zynga at this point. That's all we know. We haven't heard anything else. A lot of you have had your posting and publishing issues corrected, and a lot of you are still out in the cold trying to do new quests, trying to farm, trying to do your average daily workaround without being able to publish. Our next story, hopefully they'll get this solved real soon. Our next story, starting in about 15 hours from now, and this is not a live broadcast, so whenever you are listening to this broadcast, it will start sometime in the mid-afternoon of Thursday, September 27th. The Ghost Catcher quest. Interesting thing about this is we do not have the licorice loaded into the game. As you see right here, we have to harvest. It'd be nice to be able to plan ahead, but we can't. It's a one-day crop, which means we should have planted it 12 hours ago if we wanted to get ahead on this, and we don't have it available yet. The quest could be rewritten, the quest could be put on hold, and there could be a major glitch, or they could load the licorice between now and then. You will also notice that you will have to craft strawberry licorice cupcakes, and to do this you need licorice, which no one has yet. So hopefully they'll get this loaded into the game. You'll have to make 2 of these, and you will have to have a bakery. And Heather just informed me that it needs to be a stage 2 bakery, or a 2-star bakery, in order to even complete this. So if you don't have a bakery yet, you're going to have to build one. If they're even still available, you might have to go to support to get the bakery if you don't already have one. And then you'll need to expand it to at least a 2-star, which could take the better part of a day or two. So this isn't going to be an easy quest if you don't have the bakery, and it's not going to be an easy quest if they don't load the licorice into the game. Speaking of quests, Jade Falls 16 is finally live. Great news if you can publish, not so great. That just means another quest that you can't ask for help if you are still having the publishing issues. Our next story. There is a huge event. From what we can tell, it's different from any other event that we've seen to date. It is a time machine quest, and it's a wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing. That's from Doctor Who, in case you don't know. What we do know about it, there are huge rewards. It is a tiered event. So as you see here, and this is from the Dirt Farmer website, some of the images that we've downloaded, you will need to build some type of structure, just like with most events. You will need time tonics to travel through time, and you could put one of these time machines on each one of your farms. And there are, at this point, if they decide to expand this into different eras, but right now we have at least 4, and you have to complete one era before. You see here the 70s, the Victorian era, the feudal Japan era, and I believe there was another one released, but I don't have the image for it right now. Huge rewards. You've got horses, you've got gnomes, you've got all types of animals and decos, and you will need to complete one tier before moving on to the other. So basically you have to time travel to one era, complete whatever task are in the feature at that point, and then collect more time tonics and go to the next era. Our next story, actually on the same story, for some reason there are crops involved, and as you can see here, the peace flower and the ivy are somehow tied into the Time Machine event, and until we actually get a live game, a live feature, a live event, we're only speculating at this point exactly what it is. And our next story, this week's leaderboards. In case you're keeping up with it, they are live now. The Dumpling Squash Fest and the Get Crafty Quest. Those are our two leaderboards. So you'll have to plant and harvest dumpling squash and craft anything. That can be from your crafting cottages, your crafting silo, your craft shop. So it can be anything in the craft shop or anything in any one of your crafting buildings. The bakery, the winery, the spa, and then the unique ones for the ladder farms. We did have a free Piggo, so if you did not load your farm, you might want to check. Always make sure when you do go to the Piggo game or the Dart game or any game, make sure you are looking to see that you have a free one loaded and you're not going to spend 16 to 20 Farmville cash to try and win something you probably don't want anyway. And we are going to talk about the double mastery statues. This is also a new post on the Dirt Farmer. You can go there and see all this information. We have 5 new mastery statues, or 5 new statues that give you advantages. We have the double coins, very self-explanatory. Instead of 1 coin, you get 2. We've got the double coconuts, which would have been really handy a few months ago, wouldn't it? We get the double animal baby statue, which means when you harvest an animal pen, instead of getting 1, you get 2. Or see, that one cost 150 Farmville cash, which is $27.30 based on a $10 game card. Or you could just build 2 animal pens and then get 2 babies that way. That would be exactly free. We also have a double seedling. This one may interest some of the tree breeders. When you harvest your orchard, instead of getting 1 seedling to share, you are getting 1 seedling that you can grow into a tree and then share, you get 2. And again, if you've got 50 orchards, 100 orchards, 500 orchards, will this really be something that interests you? The double seedling and the double coin go for 300 Farmville cash based on a $10 game card. That's $54.60. The double bushel and the double coconut sell for $36.40 based on a $10 game card, and that's US currency. Double bushel, I delete more bushels than I actually use at this point. If you're not in that situation, this may be something that interests you. Doesn't interest me. We also, on a side note, there have been updates to the English Quest Beast. That's the new beast of a quest that's going to release, and the date has also been moved back. For these changes, you can go to the Dirt Farmer, as you see right here. We have the current quests listed in the Dirt's quick links. All the quests right here. You can see the upcoming quest. If we haven't got around to loading it into the quick link, you just go to upcoming quest, Return to England, the Ghost Catcher quest, and Haunted Hollow 3, which there have also been changes in. Please feel free to check out the Dirt Farmer. We've already uploaded all the changes. So if another site has something that we don't have, we probably got it right and they don't, so I'd put money on that. Also be sure to check out Prashant Distant for me. He has updated the Dirt Farmer Almanac, and you can see here all the Farmville trees, all the animals, all the current lists, all the decos, different charts for the stable unfriendly, the nursery glitch. We keep those updated. Crafting guides. Just go to the Dirt Farmer Almanac. You'll be amazed at the kind of information you can see, and it's right there on our main site, which will soon be FarmvilleDirt.com, but it is currently still thedirtfarmerblogspot.com. If you go to FarmvilleDirt.com, you should get a redirect right back here until we're officially changed over, and if you're using the link that comes to the blog, you'll be redirected to the new site as soon as we load up. Thank you very much for joining us. This has been Locke Michaels. I am the Dirt Farmer. I am coming to you not so live by the time you hear this from the Dirt Farmer Studios in beautiful downtown Farmville. And we hope to see you again tomorrow night. We'll try to do these DIRTCAST, these Farmville News Blasts, every evening. If there is news to report, we'll have breaking news in this video format as well. when needed, every night except Monday night when we do the Farmville Rant radio show, which is live at 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very much.